Hello, and welcome to Knit All the Yarn podcast. My name is Lisa, and I live in Michigan with my husband and my two girls. You can find me on Instagram and Ravelry as 72 Stitches. And today is Sunday, June 30th. And this is episode 26. Got my coffee, vanilla caramel creamer, the usual. Gonna start looking for pumpkin spice creamer. It should be coming back pretty soon. Yay! All right, let's see. I'm recording a day earlier. I've decided that Sundays or Saturdays during the summer will be better to record, since my husband will be home and he can be referee and help them find something if they need to, so I won't be interrupted. So, husband and kids are home. If you're new, hello. And if you're a returning viewer, welcome back. All the links will be down there. The show notes will be down there. Click that little arrow. I don't know if it's over there or over there. It'll drop down and you'll have all the links in there. And I think that's all I was going to say. All right, let's see. I have FOs, WIPS, and 2 hose. What? All right, let's get started with finished object number 1. Sucks. Now you can tell. On my last episode, I had one finished and one not. So now you can tell that the stripes are different. This is Mustache Yarn, White Album colorway. And one is disc A and one is disc B. I don't remember which is which. But, yep. I love these. I thought these were going to be very boring to knit because it's just white and black and gray, but nope. I do 64 stitches, 12 rows of 2x2 rib, afterthought heel. I use Chiaogoo's 2.5 millimeter needles. Yep. I love these. All right. Finish object number 2. Kids are distracting me. I don't know if you can hear them or not. So here we go. These are coloring book yarns in the Hey Girl colorway. Same thing, 64 stitches, 12 rows of 2x2 rib, afterthought heel. So Chiaogoo's 2.5 millimeter needles. I love these two. This is my first time knitting with coloring book yarns. I love it. Hope I can get some more on my hands sometime in the future. Alright, now it's Stacko hat time. 6 more. And this will finish up my July box. I am donating hats for the homeless, a homeless charity, kind of in my area. It's about 2 hours away from me. And I'm trying to knit 12 hats per month. And I'm ahead of schedule. Must be getting faster. So this is the photographer hat. And the only modifications I made is I did 5 inches, I'm going to say 5 rows, 5 inches of 2x2 rib and 5 inches of stockinette before the decrease. I believe the pattern has you do 6 inches of rib and 4 inches stockinette. So I just changed a little bit because 5 inches of rib is enough for me. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So there's all my FOs. Oh, and this is all Cascade 220. I don't know the colorways. The tags are gone. Okay, let's get another drink of coffee. And then we'll move on to WIPS. And there'll be some hose in here. I think there's a hoe in here. So you have to bear with me when I get it on the sock blocker. This is 3 by the Sea Designs on Etsy. Let's see your tag. This is Nitpicks Felici in the electric lime colorway. There is Felici back in stock. Go get some. Not this colorway, but other colors. Okay, this is where I have a hoe, so let's pause for a second. Get this on a sock blocker. I did not weave in the ends. I will do that when I finish the other sock. So there might look like there's holes in the heel, but there's not. Oh, look at this. The sun is blowing it out a little bit, but oh, I love it. And I love how the toes and the cuffs match. Just the way it works. And for the heels, I'm using Nitpicks Stroll in the Dove Heather colorway. I was going to order more of this when I bought my Nitpicks, or when I bought my Felicis and I forgot, because this is the only ball I have left. Oh no! So, yep. Same thing, 64 stitches, Chiaogoo's 2.25 millimeters, and here's this one. It's already cut for the heel. This is how I do my afterthought heels. This one's on a Addie's because we'll talk about that later. I had to use all of my Chiaogoos for something, so we'll talk about that later. So these aren't my favorite, but this is what I used to use. These are Addie's. My issue was the join's fine, the needle tip's fine, but the coating, the nickel coating, comes off on these. I don't know if it's me, if it's my hands, if I've always, it seems like eventually they do that. So I don't know if it's my hands or just the way they are after a while, which is a bummer because these are more expensive than Chiaogoo's. So I switched to Chiaogoo's, but in this case, for heels, it's okay to, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so I knit cuff down, and I knit 12.5 inches and do my toe, and from my toe I measure 7.25 inches, and that's where I put my heel. And I think I mentioned this, but in case you're new, I wear a women's 8.5, 8.5, one of those. So if that helps you at all. So yep, just one more heel. I really love this colorway. I finally got my order of Felici, and now I just want to cast on all the Felici, and we'll talk about that later too. All right. WIP number 2, Stitching Plaza Bag, Harry Potter. And this also has a hoe in it. Let's see, this is a homespun house. This was I got her Harry Potter club. Was it October, November, December in 2018. So this was the October colorway. I'm not going to try to pronounce the name. If you want to see my last episode, I don't know if you can read that. That's very blurry. It'll be in the show notes down here. All right, bear with me again as I put this on a sock blocker. Oh, I love this. I know it's supposed to remind you of mandrakes, but whenever I was knitting it, I kept thinking Ghostbusters. I don't know, maybe it's that neon green. Makes me think of Slimer. But yep, here it is. Sorry, it's getting blown out. Nice speckled sock this time. Same thing, 64 stitches, afterthought heel. Chiaogoo's 2.5 millimeters. Yep. And here is the other one. Oh, and I forgot to show you that it came with, I got charms with the yarn. And I don't know if you're going to be able to see that, but it's a little mandrake in a pot. Isn't that the cutest thing ever? I have pictures on my Instagram that are a little more clearer as if you want to see them. Yeah, Chiaogoo's. These ones are Chiaogoo's. Just need the heel. Same thing as the Knit Picks Fleechy. 64 stitches. Yep. That is that. Oops. All right. Put all my stuff away here. Bear with me. Oh, and this is my favorite Tough Woolens Lavender Apple. If you haven't tried Tough Woolens, please go get some. It is the best. This one is my favorite. I wish you guys could smell it. You smell it? Does it smell good? I wish there was smell-o-vision. Alright, let's get a sip of coffee and we'll do the last whip. This one I just cast on the other day. Nomadic Yarns. And that's not how the force works. I've had this probably 2 or 3 years in my stash. I think I bought it in 2017. Yeah. So yeah, I've had it for quite a while. And I just got the cuffs done. So I do my socks 2 at a time. And if you're curious, I knit, I cast on for 1 cuff, and then I knit the 12 rows, and then I switch it, then I take it off and I put it on double pointed needles, and then I cast on the other one, do the 12 rows, and then I take the one that's on double pointed needles and I put it back on. So that's how I cast on 2 at a time. It's just easier for me. Hopefully that makes sense. At the bottom of the show notes, there's a few links to videos that I follow that helped me for my socks. And I can't think of, one is Kirby Werby for the Afterthought heel. And one is Amy Florence from Stranded Dye Works, her video on how to do Afterthought heels. And then I have Knitting Expat 2 at a time socks video. So those are all the ones that I used. So check them out if you need help. Those are the ones I used and how I learned how to do my socks. So Chiaogoo's 2.5 millimeter needles. I do 40-inch cord because I do 2 at a time. Yeah, 64 stitches. I'll show you the cake. I think this has 8 colors. Oh, I love this. Yep. And that is all my WIPS. Kind of Alright, we're going to talk about something real fast. Sorry if my coffee cup made noise. So, my husband's family has a reunion every 2 years. And it's in Missouri this year. And I live in Michigan, and we are driving. So, I needed to cast on all the socks for the trip. Now, I'm going to be gone for 5 days. The driving is going to be about 9 to 10 hours. We're going to stop overnight and then finish it the next day because we have little ones, and yeah. I'm going to cross my fingers that that's going to go well. So, I cast on 4 pairs of socks. Is that going to be enough? Is that going to be enough socks? So I have those 4, and then I didn't tell you which bag this was. Freckled Whimsy bag. So I have my nomadic yarns in here, and then I have 4 other ones. Is that enough yarn, guys? Is that enough yarn? I don't know. I hope it is. So I'm just gonna flash the balls, cakes of yarn, because I'm not gonna get them all out. So this is knit. They're all Knit Picks Felici. This is Treehouse colorway. I decided to use some of my old ones. This is from fall 2017. Yep, I bought it in fall 2017. Treehouse. And then I have a new one. This is Playhouse. This color is in stock right now if you want to get it. And then I have, this is Deja Blue. This was a colorway last summer. And then I have Goth Kitty, which, when did I buy this one? I think this is, yeah, fall 2017. I still have one Knit Picks Felici that is very old, but I can't break myself. Is that right? I can't get myself to knit it. So, that is all the socks I'm taking on the trip, and I'll show you that Knit Picks. You don't mind me stretching. Time Traveler. I bought this in fall 2016. I can't get myself to knit it. I'm just hoarding it forever. So this is my Knit Picks Felici drawer. It was full, but then I took 8 of those skeins out to take the trip, so now it's not empty, but it's not full. So that is that. So we'll see how much knitting I get done. Pretty much gonna knit the whole time we're there. I am not an outdoorsy person. I burn easily. I do not like 90-degree weather, so I will be staying inside. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna be around 90 to 100 degrees. Nope, nope, So I am going to stay inside, visit, and knit all the socks. So yeah, whoa, we got 19 minutes. Let's wrap this up. Life stuff. I'm reading Harry Potter number 5. Pretty good. Stash dash. I am up to 4,168 meters. I'm shooting for 10,000. I don't know. I feel like I'm not going to make it, but I'm just going to keep on knitting. See, my kids have one more day of swim class, which is on Tuesday. Next Sunday, we're leaving for our trip. guess that's it. A 20-minute video. Oops. All right. Well, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Comment below if you have any questions or want to say hi. I read them. And hopefully I will see you in a couple of weeks. Bye.